Hi everyone! So last year we filmed a what we got ourselves for Christmas video, and we decided why not carry on the tradition and do it this year. So as we usually like, we got a lot of American Girl stuff. This stuff was bought over the span of quite a while. It wasn't all like bought together. It is already pictured on my Flickr if you want to see photos of it or read things about all of these items. So my stuff, pretty much all but one outfit, came from eBay or Mercari, whereas Colleen got the bulk of the American Girl order, so all of my stuff was pretty scattered out.
Only two of my things were from eBay.
And part of why I got so many outfits was actually because I bought several things from the same seller to like save on shipping, or if they had really good prices, cut back on like packaging waste. And Colleen caught like a sale for American Girl, and so she got most of, like I said, those orders except the one outfit. So I guess I'll start with my stuff because you're not going to find this as exciting. I'm going to move through it kind of quickly. Well, my one item that I got from American Girl was this powwow dress of today for Kia, or Kaya as her name is properly pronounced. I have wanted this since it came out in 2015, and I would have bought it a lot sooner, and I can't tell you how many times this was in my virtual shopping cart.
It has actually been in the shopping
yeah,
cart.
I've almost bought it so many times, but this was $42 originally, and that was, up until they raised the prices on the outfits, that was like one of the more expensive ones. But this year, Colleen and I both agreed that Kia really needed this outfit.
Well, part of it, not only does she really need it, but I feel like this has had a really good run with American Girl. This has been out like about 5 years. And normally nowadays things aren't on American Girl's website that long, and I know Kia's popular, but they don't make a lot of clothes for her. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was out another 3 or 4 years, but also at the same time, I feel like we were tempting fate by just not buying it.
It also is really different looking from other deerskins I have, and Kia's obviously one of my favorites. If you've watched like last year's video, I got her an outfit, and I'm really impressed with the quality of this compared to the training outfit. I think it does a lot for her, and I'm just really excited that she has one more new outfit. I'm only missing 2 of her things from her whole collection, like outfit-wise, and they were both out when I was a kid. And oh, I forgot to mention that Kia's outfit was part of a sale. So this is Kia and her powwow dress of today. This is really nice quality. It's got these beautiful embroidered boots, this removable belt, this matching embroidered hair accessory. I think the colors, like the off-white and blue and pink, do wonders for her skin tone. And I like it actually better than her trading post outfit, which I got last year, which I thought I would like better, but the quality on that one was a little bit more disappointing. But it does look really great on her. But she's so pretty in this. So my next 2 items I got on eBay. These were 2 outfits for Samantha, and interestingly enough, all of my things for my Samantha dolls have always been from American Girl or from the flea market. But I've always wanted her tea dress and her play dress, and I actually got these 2 together in a lot on eBay. Nobody bid, and so I won the lot. And it even had a spare pair of these white party slippers, which I have a pair that I got as a kid, but I have 4 Samanthas if you didn't know. This is my 1980s Samantha, and this is my 2004 Samantha. And obviously with that many dolls, there's a chance that 2 of them could be wearing one of the outfits that looks good with these slippers. And they both had the hair bows, which is not something I usually care about, but I love the bow that comes with her play dress because it's made from the same material. I think these are going to work fabulously on my Nellie doll, which was part of the motivation. And I would have gotten these as a kid, but I bought a lot of accessories for Samantha instead of just getting clothes, which is kind of a regret of mine. So I was really, really excited, and these were in beautiful condition. So we have my 2004 Samantha in the tea dress, shoes I got with it. And part of why I bought this lot was because of the shoes, because even though I had them already, it's nice having 2 pairs. So if someone wears this or the birthday dress, they have that option. It's really beautiful. And this big bow, I don't actually have it tied in her hair. I have like a clip holding her hair, and then another clip slid through the bow, because I don't like to keep elastics in my Samantha doll's hair, because I find that they just kind of snag, and then they end up getting like a lot of split ends around their face, which I don't like. But it's beautiful, and I can't wait to see Nellie in this. But I'm even more excited about seeing Nellie in the play dress, because this is just so her kind of thing. It also came with socks. These are meat shoes. And again, her hair is like clipped with the bow clipped. We thought this would look good on 80s Samantha because she can photograph kind of funny looking because she's so like pale in hair color, and her skin has a bit of a gray undertone. But she's so cute in it. I love her. And it covers her white body really well.
Is this one your favorite?
No, this is my second favorite. Well, I don't know. I really like Kia's outfit. I got a lot of my favorite dolls things this year. So, Josefina, or Josefina as it's properly pronounced, finally got her Navidad outfit. It was only out for like 2 years. This came out when I didn't really have a lot of money to be buying American Girl stuff. And I prioritized getting her Fiesta outfit sooner because I thought it would be more practical for everyday wear. But this has been on my mind ever since, and I have been stocking it really consistently on eBay and Mercari. I got mine on Mercari. It was brand new. It still had its box. This and Caroline's outfit I'm going to show you were the only ones that were, in my opinion, like a little more expensive than I would have liked to have paid. I'm not missing many outfits for Josefina, and I'll now have 3 holiday outfits for my dollies to wear. And without the mantilla, this would be great for everyday wear. And she's my favorite character, so it was only right to finally get it. And I think it does a lot for Rosalita. So we have the beautiful Rosalita wearing the new Navidad outfit. She's a little fat for it because her stuffing has kind of fluffed out with age. But if you find that you're having a lot of trouble with older American Girls because she's probably a late 90s, early 2000s Josefina doll, you can always pull all their stuffing out and then stuff it back in, and it kind of helps their body slim a little bit because you've repacked the distribution of the stuffing. But she does fit into it. It was a tight squeeze. So beautiful. I love this white mantilla. It's got this beautiful detailing. Caroline's birthday dress. This was the last thing I bought, and I actually was like done buying things. But I always check for Caroline's 2 outfits. I'm missing her work dress and her birthday dress. I have been stocking them for 4 years. The only times I didn't really look for them was when I knew I absolutely didn't have the money. But her stuff is pretty competitive right now, and it tends to be really expensive, especially for things that like aren't always complete. But I found this. It was a buy it now price, and it was like reasonable. It wasn't like outrageous. It was priced about what it would have been if I bought it a few years ago. But it had a stain and a slight hole in the sleeve, so that's why I was able to buy it for that price. And I just love it. I'm so excited she has something else to wear because she's one of my absolute favorites, and I had a lot of fun gussying up this outfit. What do you think?
I think it's definitely one of my favorite things we got. I love it.
She looks a bit like Drew Barrymore in Ever After.
Yes, which by the way, I watch that movie all the time.
Then I got my Melody doll 2 things. So Melody, these pajamas I bought quite a bit before Christmas, but I thought I'd just include them in the video. I wanted to get her jammies when I got my doll last year, but they had just retired and I was hoping to get them for a better deal. I found them on Mercari. They were just missing a little hair ties, which doesn't bother me because they were like nothing special. These are way cuter than I thought they would be. And I'm really glad that she has them because now I'm only missing one of her outfits in her collection. Melody in her pajama set. I usually style her hair in 2 ponytails with some pink scrunchies I have. I absolutely adore this print. It's got like little stars on it. To me, it kind of looks like star constellations, and these really adorable buttons. The matching shorts, and I love the little pom-poms on the shoes. Because Colleen found me this daisy dress, and then they separately sold Easter accessories. Now these were from eBay and they were used, but they were cheaper because the bunny and basket were missing. And if you didn't know, regularly from American Girl, the dress and shoes are $28, and the hat and sweater are $35 with like the bunny. And I just don't really care that much.
I actually found that on eBay when
I said that.
I thought you probably did.
I don't really care that much about American Girl accessories to want to pay extra. And I was hoping to get that outfit for my birthday actually this year, but it was back ordered until October, which I'm sure that the back order ended way before then. But that's why I didn't get it for my birthday, but that's one of my favorite things they've made for Melody. And of course, I really wanted to get her something special. And this is Melody in her Daisy dress and her Easter accessories. I really wanted this sweater and this hat. They are darling, and the hat was described as being like a paper woven hat on the website, but it feels like really sturdy. It's not like paper and bow at the back. This outfit's really nice quality. My favorite detail are these little daisies. These shoes are some of my favorites. I really love Melody's shoes. And then her socks have this really cool argyle pattern on them. And then the last things I got were for Julie and Ivy. I missed out on a lot of Julie's Be Forever items because I already had so many clothes for her. I don't think people realize how much stuff of Julie's I have. I'm only missing 2 of her retired outfits. I missed out because there would be other things we wanted when they ran sales. And so because she had so much, she was kind of on the back burner. But I was glancing on eBay and I just thought, I'll just type in American Girl Julie new listings. And her basketball outfit popped up. It was an amazing price, free shipping, and I checked what the seller had, and they had quite a few Julie items, so I bought 4 things from them because it was free shipping, and the prices were like American Girl sale prices, and like good American Girl sale prices. So her holiday dress actually came with its box, and it's really, really cute, and I'm kind of tired of her old holiday outfit because I got it around the time I bought my Julie doll in 2014, and she wears it every year. This is so adorable.
I love this holiday outfit of Julie's. I think I like the colors even more than her original holiday outfit, which I've had for a long time. Now, I think the other one seems a little more authentic 1970s, but the purple paisley print is just really, really darling, and I'm sorry I'm pointing at my earrings in the shot. This was borrowed footage from an episode of Dolly Designs where I made jewelry to go with these pieces, but I love it.
Got her zigzag pajamas, which Ivy is modeling. I have her original pajamas. I actually got them with my doll, but now her and Ivy both have jammies. I was really excited. The funny thing is, the seller forgot to put the slippers in the package, and so I'm looking through the Ziploc of all the outfits, and I'm like, where'd the slippers go? I double-checked the listing, like maybe I made the mistake, maybe I bought them without slippers. And I was really nervous about messaging them and asking because one time when I bought my 80s Samantha doll, she was supposed to come with her original hat, and they didn't put it in the box, and the box wasn't damaged. There was no way this big hat could have escaped in the mail anyways, and so I politely messaged them and was like, oh hey, I don't know if you forgot to put it in the package, but you know, if you can find her hat, I'd be really happy. And they were really rude to me and made it sound like I was lying. When obviously they had to have had the hat or put it in the box.
they were really rude.
So I've been like scared ever since, and that was back in 2015.
You know what I remember that's really funny about the slipper thing? When you bought your Julie doll, her pajamas were missing the slippers, but we knew that when we bought them.
Yeah.
And here is Julie in her zigzag pajamas. I wasn't like as excited about getting these compared to some of her other outfits, but seeing them on her, my heart just melted, and they're really, really unique. I love the plushy slippers, but my favorite detail, definitely those pom-poms.
The last 2 outfits that I got her were her winter coat and the beret, which this is really nice quality. I'm very impressed with this, and I'm really excited to have it.
So this is Julie in her beautiful winter coat. It's paired originally with her tunic outfit, and since I already had that, I was able to pair it with it just like it was shown in the catalog. It's definitely a crazy color combination, but I love it, and I think this coat looks super cute on Julie and
And then I also got her basketball uniform, the second version of it. This is my favorite one. It comes with these really cool hair ties. They have yarn.
Oh, and here are the shoes. I picked them up.
And these little socks. It's just missing the basketball, which I don't really care about. Which that's the only thing that I'm missing of things I have Julie. But yeah, now her and Ivy can vote for their basketball uniforms.
And pajamas.
And pajamas. And that was kind of my motivation for buying those things.
And then we have Julie in her basketball uniform. These hair ties are my favorite things, and you can see I even made some really tacky earrings inspired by them. Which, side note, I've turned out to have embroidery floss that was in the same exact color. I just had misplaced it. Very annoying, but I think they work anyways. I love the colors of this uniform. It looks very realistic, but the colors also enhance Julie's brown eyes, and it'll look really cute on display with my other basketball outfit.
I noticed that they had Rebecca's pajamas, her Be Forever ones, which everything of Rebecca's is Be Forever, like early Be Forever, really excites me because it was seeing her like revamped for Be Forever that made me really want her. like 5 years ago, 6 years ago now actually, and the pajamas were actually like really messed up, but they were only like I think 14 bucks, so they were really cheap, but they were looking for like frayed, and they were actually ripped in some places, but I knew Shelly could fix them, so
I started clipping what they looked like.
oh good, you have a picture and everything. I waited a couple days before Pops got it.
So these are the pajamas before. You can see that the pants only have a little damage, but the shirt has quite a bit.
And this is just a clip of me fixing the pajamas. I use a candle to melt the satin so that it stops it from fraying, because if I tried to sew this before doing the melting, the fabric would just continue to fray. I do have a tutorial on this on my channel in my tips and tutorials playlist if you want more information, if you have the same issue with doll clothes, Barbie clothes, Bratz clothes, whatever, as long as it's this type of fabric.
The lovely Rebecca in the satin pajamas. You can kind of see where there was some Velcro damage from the previous owner, but I think it looks a lot better now. You can't even see where I repaired on this side or in the crotch region. I think this outfit looks really good with her hair and eye color.
What made me crack is the same seller listed in like the exact opposite condition, like brand new, her seashore set, which like
This was a limited edition outfit for 2015, and we actually have all the other outfits because we had all the other dolls.
yes, and we actually spent a long time and a lot of money piecing together that like wave of
Yeah,
outfits.
I kept getting coupons and putting them towards that.
Yeah, we were obsessed with that wave of fashions, and one of the things that one of my Rebecca regrets is that I knew for a really long time I wanted her, and she was on my mind, but I never got her. Like, I took 5 years deciding to get Rebecca. And at some point I knew I was going to get her, that was when we were broke, the year Nevaeh died. One of my big regrets was not having done more with Rebecca, like, back then. Which is why what happened is...
This is Rebecca in her seashore set. She looks really good in this. And I think it does a lot for her eyes and head mold. And it's kind of hard to tell in like pictures, but there's this cool striped pattern. It's very well made, and the boots Velcro in the back. You don't have to untie them. Colleen didn't realize that. I had to tell her, don't they Velcro? But I think she looks really cute in this. This is actually probably one of my favorite things I've seen her in too.
Courtney! People who, don't know me, don't realize that I was actually the only doll after my 13th birthday that I got was Molly. Like other Mollys and Emily, who is Molly's friend. So I was really nervous about getting Rebecca, which is why I waited so long, because I'm like, what if I feel like I did on my 13th birthday when I opened Valerie, who is Shelly's now, and feel disappointed by her. So I put it off for a really long time. The thing is, when I saw Courtney, I fell in love with that blonde 80s hair. She reminded me of Stacey McGill from the Babysitters Club, and I lost my mind. I was like, ooh, I like her. Maybe in a few years, maybe since the Rebecca thing worked out, maybe I'll get this doll. And I think I might have been able to wait, maybe. I really, really like her, and I loved her catalog spread, but I was doing this really, really boring training for work at home. And I had the American Girl catalog kind of next to me on the table, and I kept looking at it, and I spent so much time on her page that the idea of actually getting the doll started to really materialize in my mind, oh, Shelly can make her earrings, Shelly can make her hair pieces, and all of a sudden the idea just happened, and I absolutely love her. I love how 80s she is, because I was actually born in 87, which is the year after Courtney's year on her books. I don't remember 1987 when I was born, but I remember the very early 90s when she was born. And a lot of the fashion trends were the same, and we had a lot of secondhand stuff because mom and dad were our grandparents worked in the Salvation Army, so we had a lot of the early 80s Barbies with that same blonde puffy hair.
Was the original Atari.
Yeah, we had that for years. So that's another thing too that I actually forgot to put on my story that I might edit in later, is that I actually was obsessed with Pac-Man for several years of my life. Everything about her, the caboodle that she has.
Molly.
I actually collected, well, that was a big thing, was the mini Molly. What's funny is I actually have one of the Mollys that I think was purchased by her original owner in 1986, which is really cool, because Courtney got a Molly in 1986 and I have a Molly from 1986. I absolutely love her. I had Shelly crimp the hair because we talked about we're like, we don't feel like dealing with the crazy curls, but this will give it the volume.
You love crimps too.
Well, and I was about to say, and I love crimps.
And
like my pet pal Skipper that I love is crimped.
Will never deny a doll crimps.
Yeah, Shelly loves to crimp, but I love seeing crimps. So it made us both very happy.
I wanted to do an American
And Shelly
Girl.
pierced her ears.
That was my dream, to do it on an American Girl, but
So,
do you have any other candidates?
Both our dreams came true. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with her. She's everything I wanted and more. And a couple days before she got here, I was starting to feel like the longing kind of stopped for a couple days because these glasses, which I've literally had since 2009, they're actually falling apart and I'm waiting for new ones to come in the mail. And I was so consumed by that I didn't feel excited. But she arrived like on a Sunday. She arrived on December 13th, which she wasn't supposed to come until the next day, so it was really exciting, and I love her and I'm really happy. I'm so excited!
Alright, open it.
Okay, this is another catalog. This is
I always forget her stuff is in these like plastic things.
so pretty.
Yeah.
I can't get the box out.
Yeah, readjust.
It's Courtney! Oh, she wasn't even supposed to be here today. I'm so excited. Oh, this is her book. I'll put this on my nightstand so I can read it. Oh, she's so pretty. It looks so nice.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, let's get her unwrapped. Oh, look at
that hair is
her.
already trashed.
I know. And check her out. I'm so excited. Wow.
Oh, it feels gross too.
I know it does. I felt it too. This girl doesn't feel that bad. Feel this one.
No, that one's alright, but like look at this one.
Yeah, the ones
This
in
is
the
like
back.
my hair when it.
Oh my, that one is
funny.
bad. And up here. Oh wow, check her out. She's so pretty. Blue underwear. Is there
Aw.
anything on the blue underwear?
Nope.
No, they're just very plain blue underwear. They're not perma panties like what Claire has because they stopped doing that.
People complained. Reasonably so. I mean, I don't think it takes away from the doll per se, but I like to be able to fully undress them. It's like a weird thing.
Ugh.
Perma panties don't feel like real underwear.
Of course, you know, you did have to get Rebecca's underwear the other day. Just put it in another
Oh
outfit.
yeah. Well, she's photographed Commando though.
Did you photograph?
Yeah, I photographed her and then I had the afterthought. If I should
Like, oh,
grab
she's
her
not
under-
wearing her underwear.
This side is like better, but
Yeah, this side's good. It must be the way she was sitting in the
this
box or
feels
something.
really gross.
Yeah, it feels caca-poo. But she's so cute. I love her. Got her leggings set, which I love how some of her separates were actually marketed in sets, like together, instead of piece by piece like Isabel's, because like, for example, I knew I needed these for one of the outfits I wanted to get her, but I got these thrown in too.
The separates idea is cute and all, but it actually adds up to more money if you put together an outfit. It's really ridiculous.
Oh my god.
They got super greedy.
I got her skirt and suspenders, which is so fun.
These are plastic, not metal, by the way. Which
And these jeans, which I'm more impressed by her denim stuff than I thought I would be. Like, when these got here, before my doll did, I was like really blown away. They have these 3 little star snaps, which I didn't notice because in most of the pictures, she has like a fanny pack covering it or there's a jacket there. So I didn't realize how beautiful and detailed these were. You can tell they use bleach to like make these, and they say on one of the things on their website that every one of these pairs, like everything of hers is denim, is slightly different because of the way they bleach it. And then Shelly was smart. She said I should get both her separately sold shoes because those are such a pain in the butt to get, like if you don't get them right away. So these are her flats and socks, which they're not like the greatest quality, but they are really cute and they remind me of like 80s Barbie. And then these are her high tops, which these are actually really nice quality.
they have Velcro, so you don't
And
have to tie them.
I absolutely love them. So I think this is the piece I was most impressed with when it came. This is her denim jacket, and I'm just blown away by all the little plastic buttons with the stars, and I just think it's so cute. I love the way this looks. I put it on with her meet outfit. I love it with the splatter print dress. I love this even more than I thought I would, which I knew I wanted this when I started ordering her clothes. This is her crop jacket, which I wanted because they advertised it with a splatter print dress and like the Christmas spreads. It's my favorite color. It's hot pink and it's very like 80s and reminds me of 80s Barbie. Her cardigan. And I'm actually like almost just blown away by this as I am that denim jacket. It's absolutely beautiful.
I think this is the nicest piece from her collection.
It's so soft, and I love the buttons, and I love the colors. I came home from school the day after I got her. Shelly had her in this with one of the outfit combinations. So this is the piece I most wanted. The splatter print dress. I love it because it reminds me of the like paint backdrop we made. And it also reminds me of kind of like what Megan and Keisha are wearing in the first Magic Attic book. It really doesn't look that much like it when I opened up the book, but when I first saw the pictures, like saw it in my mind, that's what I thought it was that picture.
Material. If you guys have Melody, if you've ever seen her, what is it, Fancy Floral? Is that what it's called?
Her fancy outfit, I think?
Yeah, it's like that tablecloth.
Yeah, which I wasn't expecting. These are actually very high quality fabric. So this is her t-shirt and tank set. These come together, and I love them both. And they both look really good on Courtney. Shirt and tie. And this fabric is like, I expected to be kind of stiff. Maybe not as like stiff as that picnic blanket material, but like more
Tablecloth.
yeah, like maybe more like coarse. But it's like wicked soft, and I think this is probably the fabric they would really
flannel
use.
shirts from Target that you always.
Yeah.
Those are so soft. I wish I'd fit those. That's what this is.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and the tie is so cute, and it's separate, which is nice. I absolutely love this set. It's one of my favorite pieces from her collection.
Also, all of her stuff like that has buttons, they really are meant to be buttoned.
So these are all just Courtney's various outfit combinations that I had taken video clips for my episode of Dolly Designs. These might look familiar if you watched that, but I do have pictures of them on Flickr. I chose the 9 outfit combinations advertised in the catalog that American Girl even gave quote like names to, but obviously there's so many different combinations you could make, and we don't have any of like the accessories like the fanny packs and things, so we're working with the actual clothes. But I hope you don't mind this reused footage, but I thought I'd include it here in case you didn't watch that video and you're not interested. That way you can get an idea of how these look physically on the doll, because I think in video it sometimes can look a little bit different than in photos.
Her only like full outfit that you buy as is.
This to me is like the pièce de résistance. This might be my favorite thing right now. Her Care Bear pajamas! And they have the scrunchie and the socks. And honestly, this is one of the things I was most impressed by, because this feels like it's actually fleece. In real life, this nightgown would be very sweaty and unpleasant to wear, but because my bedroom is cold and Courtney lives in my bedroom, I think she'll actually be appreciative.
Have sweat glands, so.
And she doesn't have sweat glands. True.
This was supposed to be back ordered until February.
January.
No, it's February.
Oh, really?
But most of the time with American Girl back orders, if you wait it out for like a week or two, it'll be listed as just being available again on the website. And if you've ordered it on back order, it'll come earlier. But because the mail was so backed up, it was like in the state for I think a few days.
Yeah, it finally came the day after Christmas.
That's why this video was so delayed.
Originally we were going to film without the Care Bear pajamas, both the Dolly Designs, which that's kind of what put it over the top for me, was the earrings Shelly made. As much as I love the outfit on its own, I think the Care Bear earrings really did like brought it way up to the next level.
Yeah, I had fun. I got to crimp her hair and make Care Bear.
I know, Shelly had a great time with Courtney.
Courtney's the very first American Girl in all like 24 years that we've been buying from American Girl that we've ever bought right after she was released. The only 2 dolls I bought the year they came out were Isabel and Marisol, and I got them at the end of the year, not long before they sold out, and that's because they were only available that year.
So this is Courtney in her Care Bears pajamas. This is definitely one of Colleen's favorite things, and definitely one of mine. Again, this was borrowed footage from Dolly Design, so that's why I was like picking up the earrings. I really like the Care Bears, and I definitely wanted to capture that in the jewelry. And thank you to the person who told me that this is Cheer Bear. I did not know much about the Care Bears, and that's such a cute name.
Courtney Is the only doll that we ever bought.
Like this close to
And I think
the
it's
amount.
funny because every time a new doll comes out, so many people like come in my comments and they're like, have you seen this new doll? Are you going to get it? And I'm like, I don't know why anyone would think that I would get it when I
Because we usually don't.
I never buy like stuff when it first comes out usually. All this stuff is on my Flickr already if you want to read about it. But we're not going to be updating our American Girl collection video this year. It would just be Courtney and Lainey. You guys already know how we got them. Everybody else is the same. I don't really see a point in talking about like 46 old dolls.
To talk about 2 new ones.
Especially because a lot of them have been in all of my collection videos. And I don't usually like to do it every year anyways. If you look at my videos, I usually do them every other year.
Shelly thinks that I've become the new Shelly because this year she was really good and bought just clothes for all her old dolls for Christmas, and I went and got a new doll for the 2nd year in a row. She thinks that by 2021 I'm gonna be wanting another doll. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but we'll see who's right.
So just
next
in
year.
case you're wondering, because I know when I got Lainey, people thought I'd make a new video. At some point I'm gonna have to stop making them because they're gonna be so long. It's like I'm not doing my Monster High collection video again. Like that's done, it's it. The 2019 update is where it ends unless I take divide it into smaller parts like all my Frankie dolls and like I've done with Barbie, which I'm not gonna update those frequently because I feel like I don't want it to be redundant, and I feel like some of you guys have been watching my channel for so long, or you've gone back and watched those old videos if you're a newer viewer, so I don't want to bore you with the same stuff, and there's only so many things that I can say to make it interesting. But if you want to read more about Courtney, you can look at her Flickr, and so we hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, love your dolls, love yourself, and love your life.